First week of college is both exciting, a little daunting for many freshmen.
Yeah, you've got freedom now, but you also have some questions and sometimes some uncertainty. The Fox Medical Team's Beth Galvin caught up with new students arriving at Morehouse College and joins us now.
And Sine and Tom, we were talking about it's such an exciting time in life when you go off to college, and Morehouse was filled with hundreds of new students and their parents last week. And for many of them, this was the first time that they will live away from home and on their own, which brings a lot of responsibility and sometimes some risks. On this sweltering August afternoon, the new men of Morehouse, 750 of them are moving into their dorms, most on their own for the first time.
For many of our students, they're extremely excited, nervous.
18-year-old Chicago native Jarrett Gilbert is looking forward to
just the freedom, I guess.
And 18-year-old Malik Kennedy, here from Toronto on a basketball scholarship, says he was drawn by the school's history.
What made me come here was the brotherhood, and particularly of being a Morehouse man.
But adjusting to college life can be challenging. An estimated 10 to 20% of U.S. college students suffer from a mental health condition like depression. And in a 2016 survey, more than half of the students surveyed reported feeling hopeless. Nearly 40% feeling so depressed it was hard to function in the last year. College can also be a time students are experimenting with alcohol and drugs, which can impair their decision making when it comes to things like sex. Malik and Jarrett both say their parents had the "you're on your own now" talk with them.
Before coming here, we had a sit-down conversation about responsibilities and being on your own.
Knowing and understanding if you do something wrong, there's consequences. So with that, I guess that traveled with me everywhere I go, to know that if I do something, I got to deal with what happens after.
And Morehouse College's Associate Dean of Students, Kevin Booker, says the school offers counseling, support, and wellness programs for new students, and focuses on things like sexual misconduct prevention and drug and alcohol use and financial literacy.
I think any parent that's allowing their son or daughter to go away for the first time, those are all natural concerns.
What's going on? Jarrett Gilbert's mother, Joy Thompson, a police officer, says she trusts his judgment, and she's hoping if anything, college will draw him out and give him new experiences.
And I think me being a police officer kind of had a lot of effect with the way he is now, not wanting to go out because I was so afraid to let him go out in the city of Chicago.
Jarrett Gilbert has grown up hearing about Morehouse men, and now that he is one,
So I just want to see which was still being true to myself, how it transforms my personality.
and if you have a teen who's leaving for college, you want to make sure your teen understands where to go if they need to see a doctor or to go to an urgent care. Also make sure that they have their health insurance card and information easily available, and understand which hospitals and providers are in network on your plan. And lastly, you want to talk about how and where to get those prescription medication refills, because you think, we take that kind of all for granted, but when you're off on your own, you're in a new town, you're trying to figure this out, you got to think that stuff out as a kid.
Right. There's a lot to learn in that first few weeks or months away from home.
Yeah, so much to think about.
Absolutely.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Beth.
Beth.